don't know, write a list and, be like, well, in 90 days, I want to know these verbs. That's a realistic goal. Not like in 90 days, I want to be fluent in Spanish and know every single word, know how to say everything, know how to read everything. That is not realistic. Hola a todos, bienvenidos, yo soy Keisha. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Keisha. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what I do to help me to stay motivated in learning Spanish. For those of you who may not know, I started learning Spanish, taking it really seriously. This year, February, makes 2 years, yay. And throughout these 2 years, learning Spanish, I've had a lot of ups, but I've also had a lot of downs too. So I get questions from people asking me, what do you do to stay motivated learning a new language? Is it hard? What do you do during the tough times when you want to quit? So I figured I would share with my subscribers, and my non-subscribers who hopefully will become subscribers after this. So be sure to subscribe so that way you don't miss any videos. So my advice and things that I do. Usually when I start feeling down, down and out or down in the dumps about my language learning and where I am and where I should be, it's usually because I start comparing myself, right? As human beings, unfortunately, this is something that we do a lot. We compare ourselves, we compare ourselves to family, friends. We compare our cars to people we know, our education, jobs, just different things like that in life. And for me, sometimes I start comparing myself to other people who are also on their language journey. And it's usually people who are on their Spanish language journey like me. So what I do is, I'll just first say this. Once I start feeling that way and I'm like, oh man, I'm watching certain YouTubers who I really admire, who've been learning languages for a long time, or ones who maybe just got started or whatnot. And for the ones who've been learning Spanish a lot longer than me, I have to tell myself when I am watching those videos and these people are like talking a lot, fluently or conversationally, and I have to remind myself like, hey, these people have been learning this language 4, 5, 6, 10 years, I've only been in it, like I said, February, made 2 years. So next month, August, about 2.5 years. And I'm like, I need to stop comparing where I am today with where these people are already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm comparing my 2.5 year journey with somebody who this may be their 5th year or 8th or 10th year in learning this language, and we can be really like hard on ourselves, especially when we're really trying and we're just doing all that we can. And not even just in language learning, just in life general, whatever it is, especially when you're a go-getter and you're like, I'm doing this, I'm in my mind up and I need to go for this. And then all of a sudden, like I said, we start seeing other people and we start comparing ourselves to those people. And when I start doing that, what helps me and kind of brings me back to reality is I will like go back over notes that I written or that I wrote or that were written a year ago, 2 years ago. And I'll look at them and be like, wow, this is stuff that I did not know a year and a half or 2 years ago. And I know that like right off the top, right off the bat. I don't even have to think about those verbs and those phrases. I already know what those are and how to say them and all of that good stuff. Or either I'll go back and maybe listen to a song or two that I haven't heard in maybe 4 or 5 months, or read something that I haven't read in a while, listen to a song or watch a TV show or something that I have not seen in a while. And then I'll notice that I understand what they're saying in the song. I understand more of the lyrics than I did a year ago or 6 months ago. And that for me will like get me like out of the dumps, with that. And I believe that, when you start feeling that way, and you can kind of feel yourself getting down and depressed and stressed and feel like you're, going backwards instead of forward, that you should be somewhere else and you're not there yet. You just feel like, forget it, I'm throwing in the towel. I'm not doing this. Obviously, it's not for me. I should already be here, my education with school. I should already have this home. I'm such and such age, It's get out of it as fast as you can. I don't care if you need to go out and go to the gym, if you need to go running, if you need to go rent a Redbox movie, whatever it is. Go cook your favorite dish. Do whatever you gotta do. You gotta get out of it, and quickly. A lot of times we wait for people to give us affirmation or confirmation about ourselves, and that we're doing good or we're on track. That's all great and dandy, and I have people who do that. Fortunately, I have friends who speak Spanish, things like that. So they're like, girl, you're fine. You know what you're saying. You know what you're doing. Stop being so hard on yourself. But lots of people may not have that person there. It's okay if you don't have that person. You are that person. You be that person. If you know that you're doing your best and that you're trying hard and that you're trying to do what you got to do, you tell yourself, I'm good. I am doing my best. I'm doing all that I can do. And a lot of times, just hearing that, whether you hear it from other people or yourself, is great. And it's good to hear it from yourself. Have that self-love for yourself. I went to Guanajuato, Mexico back in May on a Spanish immersion retreat. I'm going to link that playlist either here or here. And I got this cute top from there. But even after going there, speaking with natives, I was talking to natives for 7 days, ordering food, buying clothes, asking for directions and things like that. I got back home, and even I still have moments even now where I'm like, why don't I know that? Why don't I know that phrase? I know that sounds familiar. Why can't I find the words? I was just in Mexico talking to natives. What is wrong? Was I really doing it? Did it really help me? And guess what? Yes, I was really doing it. Yes, it really helped me. And yes, it's okay if I forgot some words or I don't know everything and I don't know every verb and every phrase. All right, guys. So I hope this helped someone. I really, really do. And if you know anyone who may benefit from this video, whether it be language learning or any other journey that they're going through at this time in their lives, please share this video with them. And as for you, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button. It's down here somewhere, so that way you don't miss out on any videos that I upload. All right, see you guys later. Bye.